Finding your frequency. If you're trying to be somebody else, you won't be happy with the results you get. But when you find your own frequency, it's just an ease to your life. It feels like a warm jacket, a well-worn boot, or the home that you have always wanted to live in. And if you're paying attention to your emotional landscape, you will understand when you find it. There is a frequency that it is unique to you, and your job is to locate it. You have to continuously cultivate and manage your inner self by performing an inventory and discarding that doesn't anymore work for you. It can be jarring to identify that many things that we thought were reality when we were kids, in fact, aren't. The tooth fairy didn't put that quarter under your pillow, and the 9 to 5 job that your parents really wanted you to take aren't necessarily gonna bring you the stability and joy. When the rug gets pulled out from under you, you suddenly see the matrix for what it in reality is. It's easy to find yourself trapped in anger, criticism, and bitterness. But the next level of recognition is to realize that if life is an illusion, the goal is to simply take it all in stride. Don't get stuck in the bitterness. Get to the next level, which is where joy is. You want to operate according to your own frequency or your natural energy source. You can locate the source really simple. You just need firstly to be still, which is as simple as getting silent and listening to your body and breath. The idea here is to clear out all the distraction and noise. The tweets, the breaking news, and the things that moody our days. For this simple practice, you can find actually a place or a space for your own ideas and creativity and inspiration to flourish. As you tap into your own energy source, all sorts of revelations might come out. That's what happens to me. About you, your perspective, people around you, your lifestyle, and actually creative ideas that can be $1 billion idea. I remember I was watching a masterclass and the person who was speaking said, every person at least once in their life had $1 million idea. And that sort of hit me. Open yourself up to possibilities and become a vessel for creative discoveries. And I know all of that and the way you act won't be necessarily understood by people. You'll be judged, spoken about, but it's alright because you shouldn't be liked by all people. In fact, that's a blessing that not all people like you. Being truly you, as roughly as you are, actually gives you more chances to actually find people that are just like you and actually not end up with the wrong company that has got different ethics, different standards, different goals, and frequencies that are completely different than yours. And that's just unhealthy at the end of the day, and definitely doesn't lead to fulfillment of any kind and truthful happiness that it's true to you. The actual imagination or happiness that it's to you, because happiness is absolutely not relevant to be put in any frames, because to me happiness is one thing, to you it's absolutely different things, and the goal is actually find people that see the world just like you do, that have got the same frequency. Okay, so there are 3 solid takeaways from this. Number 1, find your frequency. Spend time with yourself. Don't be scared to be silent and alone, because that's what's needed in order to find it. Number 2,
enhance and don't hide who you are, what you think, and how you see the world, as it has to be enhanced to find the right people who are just like you. When you walk in a room, own the room and radiate with your frequency and who you truly are. Number 3, don't be scared of rejection. Don't try to find approval in the eyes of others besides yourself. Stay loyal to who you are and what you stand for. You don't have to be liked by everyone. Remember that.